number 2, Max McAllister. Senior, number 3, Pablo Santos. Sophomore, number 5, Chase Doyle. Sophomore, number 15, Seamus Barnes. And freshman, number 55, Judge Martin. The Mounties are coached by Donnie Richard. And now for your Wildcats. In guard, senior, number 1, Evan Heath. At guard, senior, number 41, Colin Durkin. Forward, senior, number 22, Cam Redstone. Center, junior, number 12, Mason Milet. And at forward, a senior, number 10, Gabe Kelly. The Wildcats are coached by Eric Cardinal. This evening's officials are Todd Andrews and Chuck Holden. Please help honor our nation by standing for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, good evening everyone tuning in. We're live from Lee High School. Tonight we have the Varsity boys taking on the Mount Greylock Mounties. I'm Lena Simone here with my sister and co-host for the night, Lydia Simone. Now this is the second time in 4 days this matchup is facing off. On Saturday it was a very close game, but the Mounties pulled through and ended up winning by 5. Let's see if the Wildcats are able to take advantage of their home court and secure the win. And it's Mounties' ball to start.
Go, 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 go.
Yeah. Number 15 for 2.
Keith bringing the ball up. Passes to Redstone. Milet posts up. Back to Redstone for the 3. And it misses.
Barnes with the rebound.
Camden Redstone with the good help defense.
And one.
Milik with the rebound. Passes up the court to Evan Heath. Heath attacking the paint. He's up. And it misses.
Mounties with a defensive rebound. McAllister up the court.
He's still there, he's right there!
Redstone with the block. Durkin hits it out of bounds. It is Mounties' ball.
All right, we have number 5, Doyle, passing it into McAllister. He dribbles it up the court. They pass out of it.
Someone's got a flat middle. Good.
a
able to
foul.
draw the foul. Shooting 2 is number 55, Martin.
Foul's on number 12, Milik. That's his first.
Hey, come here real quick. Hey. That one's over there, but let's not try to go. We can go middle. We go around the middle and turn, and then just
And the first shot is good. That gives Greylock a 3-0 lead to start off the game. Just short.
Rebound by Heath. Heath brings the ball up the court. A great screen by Milik. And just
Defensive
short.
rebound by number 5, Doyle. He passes it to McAllister. He is met by Durkin at half court. They beat the trap.
They're good.
Drive in the floater, and that's good.
Kelly inbounding the ball.
Doyle.
Heath bringing it up the court. Passes to Durkin. Durkin spins. There's no good. Saves the ball, gives it to Kelly. Kelly with the drive. And he gets fouled.
Looks like there's a foul.
Number 10, Gabe
On
Kelly
the
going to the
floor.
line.
All right, and the foul is on number...
Oh, it is before the shot. So Milik, number 12, will be inbounding the ball for Lee.
Correction, there's a foul on number 55.
Milik inbounds to 22, Cam Redstone. He dribbles back to the top, hands off to Kelly. Drives into the paint. Tries to lay it off to Milik, but it's no good.
And they move fast in transition, and unfortunately they lose it, and it's Wildcat ball.
Redstone inbounds the ball to Heath. Heath walks it up the court. Pass to Kelly in the corner. Passes to Durkin. Durkin driving into the lane. Kicks out to Evan Heath for the 3, and it's good.
A great finish for the Wildcats.
Wildcats are on the board.
On the screen. Here we have number 2, McAllister, bringing up the ball for the Mounties. Oh, good move, and the shot goes up, and it's good.
Redstone inbounds the ball to
Mounties.
Heath.
And they switch on the screen. It's a defensive rebound for number 3, Santos, and he dribbles up the court. And they look to get a shot in transition.
Crowded over there.
Double teamed and stripped of the ball, but he finds number 5 outside, and no good.
Kelly with the rebound. He's going to bring it up the court. Looking for a pass.
Oh, it's tipped, and Wildcats maintain possession.
Redstone passes to Durkin in the corner. Durkin hands it off to Redstone. Redstone looks for the cut to Heath. Back to the corner. Heath is up. Oh.
And they get the steal. McAllister finds number 5, and he draws the foul. That's going to be number 5, Doyle, shooting 2.
Gabe Kelly commits the foul for Lee. And that's his first.
Just off on the first shot. Let's see if he's able to make the second. And he gets the roll on the second.
Heath walking up the court. Redstone with the
Mounties doing
screen.
a
Evan
great job getting
attacks.
off those screens.
Camden stripped of the ball.
Doyle dribbles up the court. McAllister with the ball up top. He finds Doyle, and the shot is up. Just off.
Stay with the judge.
Almost had the defensive rebound.
Heath retrieves the fumble. And that is a charge.
And Greylock takes the charge.
Lee looking a little frustrated because they can't get an offense going. Let's hope this doesn't carry on.
For the Mounties, number 20 into number 55, Martin.
So we have number 40, Bombardier, going in for
We have
41.
Doyle inbounding to McAllister, who's dribbling up the court.
Middle, someone's got a flash middle.
Quick ball movement. Find Pavel inside.
Gabe Kelly with the steal. Drives to the middle of the court, kicks out to Heath for 3. And it's good. Heath with 2 threes for the Wildcats. Heath with the steal. And Evan Heath is playing great for the Wildcats, finally getting something going. He is the high scorer with 8 points.
It is a timeout called by the Mounties with 3 minutes and 13 seconds left in the first.
Wildcats are down just 1. It is 9-8. But the Wildcats do have 3 fouls. Let's hope nobody starts to get in some foul trouble early in the game.
It's going to be Mounties ball coming out of the timeout. Let's see if they gain some more momentum on offense. Inbounded to number 2, McAllister. He dribbles it up the court. He finds Santos. They look to drive, pass back out. Oh, they get back cut.
Oh, blocked by Mason Milik. Evan sprints down the court.
Great defense by McAllister. He looks to score in transition. Takes it out. He finds number 5. Back to McAllister for 3.
Yeah, Jackson.
Slightly overshot, but they get the offensive rebound. It's out to number 5. Doyle, he finds Koval inside. And he goes up and draws the foul.
That's going to be Gabe Kelly's second foul for the Wildcats. Wildcats now have 4 team fouls with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first quarter.
And the first shot is no good for Koval.
Number 41, Colin Durkin, goes in for Milik.
And the second shot is good.
Heath walking the ball up the court. Passes to Redstone in the wing. Handoff. The shot is up. And it's no good. Kelly with the offensive rebound. Looks like there's a technical foul called on the Wildcats. Number 10 on Gabe Kelly.
Is that his third now?
That's actually his second foul, and Milik has 2 fouls.
Wildcats already have 5 fouls, and it's not even the second quarter. And the shot is good by number 2, McAllister. Let's see if he makes the second.
Number 33, Timmy Terry, goes in for Kelly.
And he sinks both, and now it'll be Mounties ball. Inbounding, we have number 3, Santos as he inbounds to number 2, McAllister. And they call play to get an offense going.
Yeah, big time. Don't get any high post there.
And he drives, tries to draw contact, but can't finish.
Redstone with the rebound. Passes to Heath. Heath looking up the court. Passes to Besaw. Besaw drives, and he gets fouled. Besaw will be going to the foul line to shoot 2.
And the foul's on number 2, McAllister. That's his first of the night. Besaw at the line, looks to try and cut the deficit.
Besaw hits his first foul shot. Scores for the Wildcats right now is Besaw with 1 and Heath with 8. Looks
Not
like
sure
there's a
what's going on,
miscommunication at the scorers table right now.
The refs are conversing. Let's see what they have to say. I'm not sure what the final call was or what that was about.
And Besaw knocks in the second foul shot.
So there was not a player for the Wildcats in the book, so now we have number 2, McAllister, shooting. Will he go 3 for 3 for the night from the line? Does not get the roll. He's 2 for 3. Let's see if he makes 3 for 4. And it's good.
And it's only a 3-point game with less than 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Greylock has the ball.
Here we go.
It's inbound to number 3, Santos. Quick movement on the perimeter. Number 3 for the shot, short.
Heath with the rebound. Takes it up the court. Shoots the 3. And it's good. That is Heath's third 3-pointer of the night.
Just a tad slow setting up their defense.
Heath with 11 of
Quick
13
transition, and
points.
they lose possession.
Besaw bringing up the court after a steal. Drives it in, and it is good. Besaw for 2.
Number 2, McAllister, to up the court. He finds Santos. Can't finish, and it is a foul on black 20 Povell.
Looks like it was an over-the-back call.
And that is his first of the night.
We have a sub for the Mounties. Number 23 going in for 15. Besaw passes it into Heath as he dribbles it up the court. Passes to Redstone, hands it right back to Heath. Heath crosses over into the paint, and he keeps going.
Seems to be some miscommunication on
And
the
Besaw gets the
defensive end for
offensive
the
rebound.
Mounties.
Looking for an outlet, and he has Heath up, and it's no good. Camden with another offensive rebound and passes to Heath. Wildcats will have another attempt. And Heath is up, and he finishes it.
30 seconds left in the quarter. Will the Mounties get a chance at one more possession?
Wildcats take the lead, 17-13.
Clavell finds McAllister, up for the three, just short.
Durkin with the rebound. Chins the ball, passes to Heath. Heath with the ball with about 10 seconds to go. And he's going to keep it, and the three is up. And it's good! Evan Heath is on fire for the Wildcats.
McAllister at the buzzer. Just nearly.
Heath has 16 of 20 points for the Wildcats right now and is doing an excellent job getting to the rim and finishing strong.
All right, going into the second quarter, it is 20 Wildcats, 13 Mounties.
So as I said before, Heath with 16, and then we have Besaw with 4 points for the Wildcats. And those are the only two players on the board right now.
And the Mounties are one of the only very few county teams that primarily play man-to-man defense. And as we see, Evan Heath starting out strong this quarter with a few threes. The Mounties need to really step up on him because he's the one who really starts the Lehigh's offense.
The only thing is that Lee does have 6 fouls to start the second quarter, so maybe there are going to be some people getting into foul trouble and that might slow them down. But as of right now, they have a 7-point lead going into the second quarter. So let's see if they can grow the lead or keep it the same.
And it's Lee ball going into the second quarter. Mounties matchup. McAllister meets
Bombardier
at
passes it
half
into
court.
Heath. Bombardier for 3, and it's good!
And that is the result of another miscommunication on defense for the Mounties. Santos dribbles, loses it.
Bombardier
Another
knocks it out of
turnover for
number
the
3's
Mounties.
hands. Heath dribbles up the court. He's up.
Gets caught in the air, but still makes the pass.
Nice pass to Durkin.
With
Unfortunately,
the
cannot get
defensive
the shot.
rebound, and McAllister up the court, looking to get a shot in transition. Just misses. They get the offensive rebound and over and back.
Number 22, Cam Redstone, passes it into Evan Heath. Evan dribbles around 2 screens, and he pops out. Shot is no good.
Doyle with the rebound, goes up the court, and it's a 1-on-2, but he finds number 15 inside, and it's good. That was number 15, bars for 2.
Heath finds Besaw on the wing. He attacks the paint. It's just short. Looks like there will be a foul called, so Besaw will go to the line, and he'll be shooting 2.
And that is on the Mounties, number 55, Martin. That is his second foul of the night.
Besaw 3 for 3 on the line tonight. Let's see if he can go 4 for 4. And it's good.
10-point lead by the Wildcats, and McAllister up the court.
Besaw with
Looking to
6
start
total
something
points
on
for
offense.
the Wildcats.
He finds Santos. He skips it to Barnes. Finds Doyle.
Great defense by Lee.
Under 10 on the shot clock, and the shot goes up. No good. Oh, but they regain possession.
Durkin with the steal. It's going to be a jump ball. That was great defense by Lee.
And it's going to be Wildcat ball.
Number 10, Gabe Kelly, goes in for number 40, Bombardier.
And another substitution for the Mounties as well. In comes number 20, Povil.
Number 12, Mason
And there seems to be
also
some
goes in
confusion.
for number 22,
It
Cam
is
Redstone.
not the Wildcat ball. It is the Mounties ball now. They did not switch the possession arrow. Oh, just misses his teammate on the back cut.
Nice steal by Durkin. Esau ends up with the ball, and he will dribble it up the court. Esau goes right into the lane. And it's good. Esau with 2.
Mounties still struggling a bit on defense, but McAllister up the court. Step back, and no good.
Gabe Kelly with the rebound for Lee. Passes to Evan Heath, and he will dribble up the court. Finds Durkin wide open on the wing. He shoots. Just short.
The Mounties get the defensive rebound. McAllister dribbles it up. He finds Barnes. He finds Barnes inside and just misses. And it will still be the
Mason
Mounties
tips
ball.
it out of bounds. Greylock ball.
I can't see up this thing. McAllister with the ball up top. He finds Santos. He finds Barnes at the post, or Doyle. And that is number 5.
Durkin inbounds the
three.
ball to Heath. Heath will dribble it up the court. Passes to Esau on the wing. Tries to force it into the middle.
The Mounties get the steal, and they dribble up the court looking to score in transition. Oh, and it's tipped, but they get the offensive rebound, and it's good for 2. Number 20, Povil.
It is a timeout for Greylock.
A good little run by the Mounties as they close that deficit to only 7 now.
I believe the Wildcats were running a man defense, and they let Greylock come back, so Cardinal might change up the defense, seeing as Greylock keeps attacking the hoop.
In these last few minutes, we've noticed that Greylock has definitely moved the ball a lot better. They've been finding, some people in the post, some people outside, and that's how they've been getting good shots.
Wildcats still have the lead. With about 5 minutes to go in the second quarter, it is 27-20. Durkin passes to Heath, and he will dribble it up the court. Finds Kelly on the wing.
And it looks like the Mounties have switched to a zone defense.
Kelly just short.
Doyle with the defensive rebound. He finds McAllister, who dribbles up the court. He finds Santos. Looks to drive, pulls it back out.
It looks
Finds
like the
Povil,
Wildcats are
and it is
sticking to their
blocked.
man defense, and a great block by Milik. It's going to be Wildcats ball. Evan Heath dribbling up the court. Finds Kelly on the wing. Kelly tries to attack. Passes to Heath. Heath with a nice crossover to get into the lane. And he is just short, but Durkin with the offensive rebound. Back to Heath. And the three is good. That is Evan Heath's 5th three-pointer of the night.
Santos dribbling up the court. He finds McAllister. He finds Barnes outside. Now to Doyle and looks for Santos cutting for the three. Just off. But they do get the defensive rebound. And number 20, Povell draws the foul. He will be on the line for 2. And the first shot is good. He sinks it. Will he go?
Number 22, Cameron Redstone, goes in to 12. Goes in for 12. Mason Milik.
Second shot is off, but he gets his own rebound.
Kelly tips it out of bounds. Tries to save it, but he is out of bounds.
It's still Mounties ball, but there's 27 seconds left on the shot clock. Still enough, plenty of time. McAllister finds Doyle outside. He skips it, but it is tipped by the Wildcats. It is still the Mounties ball.
Redstone with the tip.
Inbounding, we have number 3, Santos. He finds McAllister. Looking to set something up. He finds Doyle. He shoots it and banks it in. Doyle
off
for
the
3.
backboard.
He leads the Mounties tonight in scoring so
Heath
far.
with some good defense, but he still knocks it in. Heath goes off the screen, passes to Cam Redstone, and a nice dish to Besaw. Back out to the wing. Besaw for the shot, and he does not get the
Rebounded
roll.
by Doyle. Finds McAllister. Drives and kicks it to 20. Povell for 3, just off.
Kelly with the rebound. Wildcats with a 6-point lead still with a little less than 3 minutes left to go. Heath is up, and the shot is no good, but Cam Redstone with the follow, and it's also no good. Gabe Kelly gets a great offensive rebound, puts it up strong. He is fouled, and it was an and one. So Gabe Kelly will go to the line for try to make a 3-point play.
That was on Doyle. That's his first of the night.
I believe those are the first 2 points that Gabe Kelly has scored tonight. And the foul shot is close, but does not go.
McAllister goes up the court. Looks to drive, pulls it out, tries to draw contact, finds Povell, and that is good.
Redstone inbounds the ball to Besaw. Besaw will dribble it up the court for Lee. Tries to attack, passes to Kelly out on the wing. Kelly drives, and a great play. And that is an and one play again for Kelly.
Wildcats are really taking advantage of realizing when the Mountie players are out of position on defense and using that to their advantage.
Kelly with 2 great drives right in a row.
And the foul was on 15 Barnes. His first.
And he knocks in the foul shot.
Inbounded to McAllister.
Wildcats now have a 9-point lead with 2 minutes left in the first half.
He finds Doyle.
Great defense by Durkin.
Looks to drive it, pulls it out again, finds Povell in the paint, out to Santos. Step back 3 and is no good, but they get the offensive rebound. Povell up just short.
Kelly with the rebound. That was great defense by the Wildcats. Kelly stuck, looks for Cam under the hoop. Nice pass to Besaw, and it's good. That was great ball movement by the Wildcats. Besaw with 10 points tonight.
McAllister spins, finds Povell. Back to McAllister to Santos. to Doyle. And he shoots and again is overshot.
Heath with the rebound. 1 minute left.
And it looks like it's going to stay with the Wildcats.
Heath tries to throw a cross-court pass, but is tipped by Greylock. So it'll be Lee's ball on the side.
Coming into the game, we have number 55, Martin, for number 20, Povell.
Esau stuck in the corner. Looks to give it to Durkin, but he saves it. Finds Kelly out in the wing. Kelly with a strong drive. And he gets fouled. Kelly's doing a great job driving strong to the hoop for the Wildcats.
Another foul on the Mounties.
Kelly will go to the line, this time for 2.
On number 55, Martin, already his third of the night, and it's not even over the half. And he comes out, and we have number 23.
Kelly misses the first foul shot. But he knocks in the second.
Just under a minute. Let's see what the Mounties can do this possession. We have McAllister dribbling up the court. He finds Santos on the perimeter. He drives it, finds 15. Barnes inside. He goes up, tries to draw contact, but
Redstone with the
cannot
rebound.
get the shot up.
Looks to outlet to Esau, and he'll dribble it up the court. Pulls up, and it's just short.
Doyle with pass to Santos, quick in transition. Back to Doyle, who drives, and it is good. Doyle for 2.
Wildcats will look to take the last shot of the first half with about 15 seconds left. Esau dribbling it up the court. Off the double screen. And he drives and looks to attack. And Gabe with the offensive rebound. And it's good. Wildcat with a 12-point lead.
And the shot is good for Barnes at the buzzer.
So it is 40-30 at the end of the first half. Wildcats are doing a great job attacking the basket.
We also want to give a shout out to all the camera crew and everyone who works behind the scenes. Tonight we have Aiden Klein, Cooper Maloney, and Karina Brown working the camera. So shout out to them for all their hard work. And of course, we can't forget Zach Bianco directing all this and Mr. Filio supervising. So thank you guys for all of your efforts in making all of this happen. Especially during COVID, which has definitely made this season quite different. Lydia and I both play for the varsity team here at Lehigh. And this season is definitely not like any other season, but we are making the most of it. Right, Lydia?
Right.
Except Lydia did
Sorry,
get
I
hurt
don't have
here.
anything to say.
She unfortunately has not yet played a game in her senior season. Hopefully looking to play the last few games, but we'll see. If you guys tune in next week, next Monday, we have a double header with our girls varsity team playing at 5:15, and then our boys varsity team playing right after at 7 against Lennox for senior night. So tune in next Monday.
A recap for the Wildcats scores. We have Heath with 19, Kelly with 8, Bombardier with 3, and Esau with 8 as well.
All right, we had a suggestion here. We just want to do a big shout out to Sarah Pignatelli. She's been an avid supporter of the Lehigh basketball program and really misses being able to come to games. So shout out to Sarah Pignatelli. All right, the Wildcats already take the court, and whose ball? It looks like it is going to be Wildcat ball coming over the half.
Watch this.
Inbounding, we have number 10, Gabe Kelly. The Mounties appear to stay in a zone. McAllister with the ball pressure. Except Evan Heath takes advantage of that, getting by.
Heath with his 6th
finds
three
the
of the
opening
night.
of the zone and makes the three.
That is 22
McAllister
points for
dribbling,
Heath.
drive, step back, and just misses.
Kelly with the rebound. Passes to Heath, who dribbles up the court. Passes to Kelly, and he will drive.
Rebounded by
tries
number
to tip it in,
55,
but it's no
Martin.
good.
He finds McAllister. Finds Doyle in the post, and good move. Doyle for 2. He still leads the Mounties in scoring for the night.
Heath brings it up and shoots another 3.
Again, he
Close,
found
but
the
it's
opening
not
in that
in.
zone. The Mounties really need to work on that if they want to stop Evan Heath from dominating. McAllister looking to set something up. Santos drives and finishes. Santos for 2.
He finds Durkin on the wing. Durkin tries to attack the paint. It's up, and that was a great strong move by Durkin.
Good position by the Mounties, but unfortunately he's still able to finish.
Durkin is on the board with 2 for the Wildcats tonight. Grows the lead to 11.
Doyle surveys the court, finds Santos, and he puts a shot up and just misses. Maintain ball pressure, but Evan Heath still comes through with possession, finds Dirks under the...
Durkin again with a nice strong move to the basket, causing the Mounties to call a timeout.
Good little run there for the Wildcats.
Wildcats now with a 13-point lead with about 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Started out very strong.
Came out with good intensity, causing the Mounties to call a timeout with not even 2 minutes into the second half. Seven players so far on the board for the Mounties. Doyle leads in scoring, and we have McAllister, Barnes, and Povell. And then Martin and Art both have 1. Mounties ball coming out of the timeout. Inbounding, it looks like we have number 3 Santos, and he will be inbounding it to number 2 McAllister. He calls a play. Let's see if they can get a shot off and hopefully lessen the deficit. They find Martin inside. He gives it to Barnes, and it is blocked.
Kelly dribbles it up the court.
Great defense.
Passes to
Way
Heath.
to stop.
Heath is up. And the 3 is a little off, so it is no good.
Mounties get the defensive rebound. They look to push it in transition, and Barnes with the and 1. He's able to finish, and then let's see if he makes a 3-point play at the line.
Number 41, Durkin, with his first foul of the night.
If Barnes makes this, he'll be in double figures for the night. And he sinks it. Now only a 10-point deficit.
Heath brings it up the court. Tries
Good
to
ball
pass to
pressure.
Redstone, but it is tipped out by Greylock. It's going to be Wildcats ball.
Great job by the Mounties being able to read that pass and get the deflection.
Durkin inbounds the ball to Heath. And he finds Redstone on the wing. Looking to pass. Finds Kelly in the corner. He dribbles it up. Finds Heath that cuts into the middle. Durkin for the three. Just short, but Milik with the offensive rebound. Finds Heath and it's up and it's good.
Doyle inbounds to McAllister. Looking to set something up again. He gets the shot off, and it's good. 2 for McAllister.
Heath dribbling it up the court. Throws it to Kelly across court. Kelly with a great take. And he is fouled, and he will go to the line for 2. Kelly will try to grow the lead from 10 to 12 with these 2 foul shots. Let's see if he can do it.
Appears to be on number 15, Barnes. That is his second of the night.
Kelly misses the first. But he makes the second.
McAllister with the ball, the crossover, and he drives, finds that space, and he banks it for 2 and draws the foul.
That was a great take by number 2.
Will he make it a 3-point play?
Bombardier goes in for Durkin for the Wildcats.
Aggressively attack the Wildcat defense and finish. And the shot is good. 3-point play for McAllister.
Heath bringing it up the court for the Wildcats. Finds Kelly on the wing. He looks to pass to Cam Redstone, but is heavily defended. Heath misses the 3-pointer.
Mounties are trying to switch on those screens and cover Heath more quickly, so it's more difficult for him to get those shots off. And he spins and gets the shot off, but it's just short.
Heath bringing it up, and he pulls it up. And he gets the roll.
Great job by Heath being able to finish with a 1v3. McAllister looks to drive, pulls it out, finds Doyle. Doyle drives, pulls up, and just short. And it is saved by 55 Martin. They maintain possession. He finds Santos. Drive and is deflected out of bounds. It'll still be the Mounties ball.
Sub for the Wildcats, number 33, Besaw going in for Kelly.
And for the Mounties as well, we have number 20, Povell, entering the game for number 55, Martin. It looks like we have Santos inbounding. With 12 left on the shot clock, let's see if they get a good possession here. McAllister drives, spins, gets the shot up, and it is off.
Besaw with the offensive rebound, who will dribble it up the court. Finds Heath open on the wing. Cross-court pass to Redstone in the paint, and it's just short.
McAllister looks to push it up the court. He finds Doyle for the 3 in transition and is off, but Pablo regains possession.
Wildcats struggling a little bit with boxing out and getting rebounds, giving Greylock a few extra opportunities to score.
Good drive, but can't seem to finish.
Besaw pushes it up the court, and he gets fouled.
foul, it looks like it's on number 20, Povell for the Mounties. And that is his second of the night.
Bombardier passes it into Heath. Redstone hands it off to Heath, who looks to drive. Bombardier for three, and it's close, but Milik follows the shot.
The
and
Mounties
gets a
are
putback.
unable to get good position on the Wildcats, which leads to Mason to get inside. Doyle dribbles it up the court, finds McAllister. He drives, finds Povell on the perimeter, back to Doyle. And
Redstone with the
can't
deflection.
finish.
Heath finds Besaw cross court, and it is good for two.
Really taking advantage of the Mounties not setting up their defense just in time.
Wildcats with a
Doyle on the
14-point lead.
perimeter finds Barnes inside. He finds Doyle back again. The shot is up and just short on the three there.
Besaw with the rebound for Lee, and he pushes it up the court.
But he gets the steal. And they call that a travel. Interesting call. From my angle, that did not look like a travel, but I guess
56 to 42 with less than 2 minutes left. Heath dribbles it up. Off the screen. Looks to attack. The shot is up. And it's good. Heath is on fire right now.
the Mounties are able to still help off that screen right away, but Evans still gets the shot off in time.
I believe Heath has 32 points right now for the Wildcats. But I could be wrong because I think I messed it up. But I don't know.
That's a lot. And it's recovered by Santos. He finds McAllister, who finds Doyle on the perimeter. Inside, he finds Povell, gets good position, and it is a travel.
Wildcats
Wildcat
playing
ball.
great defense. 1 minute left, and it is 58 to 42 Wildcats.
And there's a substitution for the Mounties. In the game, we have number 23, Makovic, and he is in for number 55.
Heath up the court, drives off the screen, and that was a nice finish by Heath for two.
With the contact, McAllister up the court. Just under a minute in the third.
Wildcats are easily getting to the basket, scoring 60 points in the first 3 quarters. 1 more quarter to go.
And on the defensive end as well, they really are keeping up the ball pressure, making it tough for the Mounties to execute on offense. McAllister drives, finds Doyle on the perimeter, and he drives it with the contact, and he draws the foul. And the foul is on Evan Heath. That is his second foul of the night. Number 5, Doyle at the line for 2. And just misses on the first one. Does not get the roll. Let's see if he at least goes 1 for 2 here. And misses the second.
Heath with the rebound. And Coach Cardinal will call timeout for the Wildcats with 38 seconds to go in the third quarter.
And leading the Mounties tonight, we still have Doyle as the leading scorer, and then we have McAllister and Barnes on the board, and then under them we have Povell, who has 5, and then Art Martin with 1, and Santos does have 2. Whereas Evan Heath seems to be really dominating on the Wildcats end. There's only 38 seconds left of the third. Will the Mounties come out of this timeout and try to gain some more momentum on offense? They are currently down by 18. is Wildcats ball, inbounding up the side. And the Mounties set up their defense, and it looks like they're back in a man-to-man formation.
Bisau brings it up for the Wildcats. Passes
Good
to
ball
Evan
pressure
Heath
there.
with a deep three-pointer. And he gets his own offensive rebound. Cam tries to attack, and it's no good.
Rebounded by Santos, and he pushes it. He finds McAllister. Good pass inside to Doyle, and he goes up strong off the backboard, and that is good for 2.
Heath advances up the court quickly to Milik. Was a little off.
Oh!
Wow, that was really close.
Robbed on the deep 3 by Santos. Looked very close. From my angle, I thought that was in. Very good effort. But now the lead is cut from 18 to 16 going into the 4th. Let's see what happens in the 4th quarter, if the Wildcats can continue to dominate on offense or if the Mounties take over.
Wildcats are playing the best offense they have been all year, putting up 60 points in the first 3 quarters. Let's see if they can continue to grow this lead.
I think they definitely were motivated extra after their game on Saturday with that tough loss, and I think that they came into this game with a lot of motivation and intensity, and it is displaying right now on their offense.
Oh, wow, I was way off. Evan does not have 22 points.
The closest building, so you walk, if you go past the main door, there's one right to the left. There's like, it's right, so we probably won't go out that door, to the right. It's right by a water fountain. It's 30 seconds to go, and the Wildcats already take the court. And it's Wildcats ball, inbounded by number 10, Kelly. Some miscommunication there by the Mounties, but Doyle with the rebound, and they push it.
Should I look?
Finds McAllister on the perimeter. Back to Doyle. Looks to drive back out. Finds Santos. He finds McAllister up top. Looks to shoot off the screen from Barnes, and shot's a little bit off.
Heath brings it up for the Wildcats. Hands it off to Kelly. Kelly with a nice spin
Good
move to
defense.
attack the hoop. Just short.
Way to contest the shot by number 3, Santos. And he inbounds it to McAllister. Looking to up their intensity on offense and really get something going here. Santos for 3, and it's good.
Redstone inbounds the ball to Heath. Heath jogs it up the court. Goes off this double screen. Pulls up. Mid-range jumpers, no good.
Way to fight through that. and he's able to finish and transition. That is another 2 for Doyle. He still leads the Mounties in scoring for the night.
Kelly just short.
Tries to take advantage of the out of position.
Bisa and Kelly with a nice steal.
And it is a travel on Kelly. That's going to be Mounties' ball. Great defense. Really stepped up by the Mounties. Quickly up the court by McAllister. Looks to drive, and it is off of Kelly's foot. It's going to be Mounties' ball still. We have Santos inbounding for the Mounties, and he finds McAllister up top. Into Doyle. Good read, and the shot is good. Another 2 for Doyle.
Wildcats not yet on the board for the fourth quarter. See if they can get something going. Kelly with the ball, dribbling up at the top. Feeds it to Redstone, a nice give and go. Just
Great
short.
defense by the Mounties. Again, pushing it up the court. Great pass, finds Barnes, and he finishes in transition.
Cardinal calls a timeout. Wildcats struggling to finish here in the fourth quarter.
And the lead is only 7. The Mounties are trying to come back as we see their pressure on defense really increasing, as well as their intensity on offense, really looking to attack and move in transition.
The Lady Wildcats will be heading up to Hoosick tomorrow for their game. It's a varsity-only game starting at 6, and it will be live streamed through their Facebook if any of you fans want to watch.
Again, for the Mounties, we have Doyle leading in scoring, and he has high double digits. And then we have, I think he's the only player right now in the Mounties who has reached double digits. Close behind him, we have McAllister and Barnes who need only 1 or 2 more points to reach double digits. And then 4 more players on the board for the Mounties.
Heath is the high scorer with 30, followed by Kelly with 9, Bisa with 12, Durkin with 4, Bombardier with 3, and Milik with 2.
And it's Wildcat ball. The Mounties are back to a man-to-man defense.
Kelly inbounds the ball to Heath, and Heath will jog it up the court. Passes to Redstone, hands it right back off to Heath. Heath for 3, and it's no good.
Defensive rebound by Doyle, and he is fouled. It's the 4th foul, team foul for the Wildcats.
That'll be number 4 on Milik.
It is inbounded to McAllister. He dribbles up the court, off the screen from Martin, finds Doyle for 3, and just short.
Milik with the rebound, passes to Heath. Wildcats are going to need to swing the ball very well and get a good shot.
And they're meeting the Wildcats right at half court.
Redstone with the ball, looks for Bisa. Bisa dribbles. Redstone with the post up. With a nice fadeaway shot. Camden Redstone is now on the board with 2 points.
McAllister dribbles up the court. He drives and looks to finish.
Kelly knocks out of the hands. Bisa dribbles it up the court. Hands it off to Heath. Heath goes off the double screen, and he attacks. And that's an and 1.
Really taking advantage of
Heath with great acceleration to the hoop and a nice
not
finish.
Switching quick enough on those screens, which is creating a lane, which Evan really takes advantage of.
Heath will try to make it a 3-point play.
And it is
A little too
rebounded
strong.
by Barnes as they push it up the court. Here comes Doyle. Drives it in and out to Santos. And the 3 is good for Santos. That is his 2nd 3-pointer of the night.
Kelly inbounds the ball to Heath. Heath will bring it up the court. Off the double
They
screen
switch
again.
those screens quickly.
Back up top to Bisa. Besaw will look to attack.
Good pressure by McAllister.
And he hesitates,
but
and he gets fouled. Besaw will go to the line for 2.
And that is McAllister's second.
It's actually on the floor, so it'll be Wildcat ball.
It appears both teams have 4 team fouls at the moment.
Halfway through the 4th quarter, and it is 64-56. Wildcats still hanging on with the lead. Kelly inbounds to Besaw. Besaw in the corner.
Back-to-back
Besaw is
fouls
fouled.
by McAllister
It's on the floor.
as he picks up 2 fouls in a number of seconds.
Wildcats will inbound the ball.
The Mounties are being aggressive, but seem to be fouling.
Besaw with a nice drive and just short. Milik with the rebound. Kelly with the save.
Mounties having difficulty getting position and boxing out for those defensive
Redstone with a
rebounds.
great strong take to the hoop.
Inbounded to McAllister. Carries it up. Finds Santos outside for 3. Just short on that one. It is saved by Santos as he dives for that one. Oh, and it's good for number 55, Martin. Great aggressive play overall by the Mounties.
Wildcats looking to get something started here. Kelly will bring it up the court. Close.
Great defensive rebound. Doyle with the 3-on-1. Will he take it or give it up? And he finds Santos for 3. A little rush there due to increase of momentum, and it is a travel call. It's going to be Wildcats ball. The Mounties meet the Wildcats at half.
Heath brings it up.
Good ball pressure.
Hands it off to Kelly. And Kelly travels, and it will be a turnover. Greylock ball. Just under 3 minutes to go. It is 66-58. Wildcats still hanging on.
All right, McAllister up the court. Utilizes the screen off Doyle. He looks to drive, and
Nice block by Milik. Hands it to Heath, and Heath will dribble it up the court. Lee's going to slow it down and find a good shot. Besaw will attack. And it is off.
The Mounties got lucky there as they did leave the lane wide open, but they find Santos inside. He tries to find
Camden
Barnes, and
Redstone
it's
tips it out of
deflected.
bounds. That was a great defensive play right there by Lee.
All right, it's going to be Mounties ball on the side, inbounding. It looks like we have number 3, Santos. He finds McAllister outside. Uses a screen off Hovell, finds Doyle. Santos for another 3, and it's short, but it's rebounded by Barnes. Finds McAllister outside. Just under 10 seconds for a shot clock. Doyle pivots and tries to get a shot off, and it is a travel.
Great defense there by Lee, causing the turnover with
And it looks like number
2
5.
minutes to go.
He appears to be injured, but he is walking it off.
Heath is going to slowly dribble it up the court for Lee.
They got through the screen, and oh my God, that was
Heath
close.
saves it. And it is going to be a timeout. Lee called a timeout.
Got a little scared there. They got a little too close to our table over here. I thought that they were gonna knock into the whole setup here, but it's all right. We're good. What was it called? And we have just under 2 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. The Wildcats have an 8-point lead. Oh, that was good math. Now both teams have to really step it up on offense and defensive end of the floor right now. The Mounties are looking to try and lessen the deficit while the Wildcats are trying to either maintain it or grow it. We will see what happens when we're out of the timeout.
It's going to be the Wildcats ball here on the side. Kelly inbounds the ball to Heath. Heath off the screen. Passes to Redstone at the top of the key.
Get him out of there, Candace.
Redstone passes to Milik.
He's fine there.
Milik finds Kelly into the paint. And a great take, and it's good. Kelly for 2. That was a great, strong drive.
Great way
and
to
that will
penetrate
grow
the zone there. McAllister dribbles up the court. He finds Santos coming around. He back to McAllister. He looks to drive, step back, way to create space there.
Milik with a great rebound
but
with
can't finish.
under 2 minutes to go. Redstone hands it off to Heath. Heath back to Redstone. Redstone with the drive.
And it is off the Mounties.
It's no good.
Wildcat possession.
Wildcats
a minute and
with
3
a
seconds
10-point
to go
lead.
here.
Milik inbounds the ball to Heath.
Closely guarded by Doyle.
And he will go
Evan gets by 2
all
players.
the way, but is tipped out of bounds.
And
by
a
Greylock.
shocking reaction to the call by the Mounties. Let's see what the call was.
Hey, we need a foul now. Okay.
There's white ball.
The Mounties will be looking to
57
foul
seconds
here.
left.
We need a foul right away. We need a foul right away.
Greylock's going to immediately foul
Go ahead.
Evan Heath, and he will go to the line. Oh, no, he won't. There is 6 fouls, so it'll be Lee's ball on the side. 1 more foul, and then they'll be shooting 1-1.
With 56 seconds here to go in the fourth. They are denying Heath the ball. Good strategy by the Mounties. But he
Heath with a
still
great cut.
gets possession all the way in the backcourt, and he is fouled by Doyle.
Oh. Heath will now go to the line, shooting 1-1.
And that is Doyle's 3rd foul. 52 seconds here to go.
And it's just off.
Rebounded by Doyle. He looks to push it. Finds Povell on the 3-point line. Back to McAllister. Quickly swings it to Santos and just misses the 3. And
Kelly with the rebound. And he'll be going to the line to shoot 1-1.
And it looks like the foul is on number 20, Povell. That's their team's 8th foul and Povell's 3rd personal foul. Both teams have shot pretty well from the line tonight. Let's see if Gabe can make this one. And it is missed. Rebounded by Doyle. He quickly advances the ball up the court and drives through multiple Wildcat players, but it seems there is a call
Foul by 33, Besaw on the floor.
before the shot.
34 seconds left, and the Wildcats still have a 10-point lead.
It is Mounties ball. Inbounding, we have Barnes. He finds McAllister, who finds Doyle inside, and it's
Stripped by Milik.
They still get the shot off, and the
And
putback also is
Redstone
no good.
gathers the rebound, passes to Heath. Up the floor to Milik. Easy layup. Grows the lead
No
by
urgency
12.
there on the Mounties to get back on defense.
It looks like that'll be game.
Santos for 3, and that is his third three-pointer of the night.
Wildcats with a strong
Yet
finish
they're
for tonight,
still
only
down by
scoring 10
9.
points in the fourth quarter, but they pull off the lead. I mean, the
In
win.
that game, the final score, we have the Wildcats who pulled off the win 70-61.
Evan Heath with a great game, finishing with 32 points.
Great effort by both teams, and it looks like in the end we have Doyle for the Mounties leading in scoring. Overall, great game by both teams, but the Wildcats, with their great intensity on defense and offense, which allowed them to secure the win tonight. All right, thank you guys for tuning in. Have a great rest of your night.